Couple of points. Today, more than 700 million Indians watch OTT platforms. The total number of people who can access the internet has crossed 800 million. 80% of the internet users in India are accessing some kind of video streaming service. What do the people who want to run these, the platforms that provide the data want? They want to make money. They've invested in the money, they want to make the money. For them, it's a financial transaction. But what kind of content is being consumed? I'm not a prude. If you see some of the web series that are on some of these OTT platforms, if you see the kind of content, if you see the extent of pornographic content that is available freely today, when you see things that make it look like this country has no cultural boundaries, no Lakshman Rekhas, no decency, no morality at all. And if you ask questions about it, you get this woke reply that everything is about freedom of choice, freedom of expression, everything is freedom of creative liberty. But what kind of creative stuff does Ekta Kapoor these days on her web series platform? And it's a question, Ekta Kapoor, to you directly. Ekta Kapoor runs something called Alt Balaji. I want to ask people like Ekta Kapoor, what kind of content do you run on Alt Balaji, Ekta Kapoor? I'm asking you, are you proud of it? And it's not just Alt Balaji, it is also the kind of content that is available on the foreign OTT platforms and any OTT platform, and there is no regulation. Why should there be no regulation? Is it because this sector needs to remain unregulated? And if there are no controls, no regulation, does anyone take responsibility of the kind of impact that this will have on our society and our culture? Do we need to become like the Canadians, like the Americans? Where is our Sanskriti? Is talking about our Sanskriti and our culture something that makes us medieval and backward in our thinking? No, ladies and gentlemen, it's a question of pride, which is why I felt very proud at what Ashwini Vaishnav, the Union Information and Broadcasting Minister, said today when he said that our cultural context in India is different. And platforms that are broadcasting or having users or consumers in India need to appreciate the cultural context in India.
आज सोशल मीडिया एक तरफ से फ्रीडम ऑफ प्रेस का एक बहुत बड़ा माध्यम है, लेकिन साथ ही साथ दूसरी तरफ एक अनकंट्रोल्ड एक्सप्रेशन जिसमें कई तरह के वल्गर कंटेंट वगैरह भी आते हैं.
I believe that it is time to regulate and clean up social media. Networks like Republic follow the rules. We are proud to do so. Anyone who is doing any form of infotainment, entertainment, news broadcasting, video broadcasting or content creation in India needs to follow some basic rules. Following basic rules is not censorship.